All right, hi everybody. Um, just a brief painting video today. I finished this unit of Janissaries off. I showed some of them on the previous video, but now I've got the command finished. I guess they could take a flag. I just finished gluing the grass down on the base, but I don't really have a good flag right now, so, but that's not really, that's an easy fix. I'm not really that happy with how the command turned out because I bought this spray paint from Hobby Lobby called Iron Lac. It's acrylic spray paint, and I thought it would have like the same kind of coverage as the Vallejo spray can black I tried out a few years ago, and I haven't been able to buy it again because I've been abroad, but I thought it was going to be like, because that spray paint by Vallejo is like really smooth, nice primer coat, goes on great. I can't recommend it enough, but this stuff, I don't know, I don't really know why, because I think maybe it could have been sitting on the shelf too long, or I didn't, there's something wrong with my technique, but it has this kind of finish, and I showed this on a previous video, and I don't know what this is, why. Yeah, I don't really know why this happens. I mean, obviously I've primed up other figures with this, and and some of them on the Janissaries like had this primer, and they turned out okay, I think. But for these guys, the officer especially, the paint was just a little too heavy and chalky, and or not chalky, but kind of like gritty. So not the best, but it's painted, I mean, at least, and now I know I need to just go out and get the Vallejo stuff. But it is confusing because, let me see, like on these camel guns, it seemed to go on a bit better. So I don't know, I don't know what's happening with this spray paint, but suffice to say, I think I will be trying something different, even if it's just like regular hardware store paint. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed because I thought that can would be kind of similar to Vallejo, but it is not. So, but I got this unit pretty much done, I guess, and yeah, another unit on the table. I ordered another pack of Janissaries from Khurasan, so I can have another, and see, you can see what I mean, the problem with the spray paint. So I might, as a side note, I might brush these guys over with my my brush on Vallejo primer. But anyway, yeah, so I'll get another pack of 12 Janissaries, and then that way this command group will have a unit. But for gaming purposes, I mean, I could break off, I could use one of these command stands as like an independent commander, and then just have the Janissary regiment be larger. I think this next pack of Janissaries I'm going to do, because I did these guys in blue with green trousers, and normally I do blue on my Janissaries, but I think for the next set, I think I'll do red, or maybe green with maybe like some orange, with orange accents. That could be a good color scheme. And like on these, on like the trumpeter and the standard bearer, I did a green. I did the green where it was dominant. So yeah, I think I do like a dark green with like orange. That could look good potentially. We'll see. And then the other thing I got done is I I finished another figure on this space. I did the unit leader with his hammer, and yeah, I'm gotta keep plugging away at the Polish troops too. Yeah, but I think I got quite a lot here still, but like I've been saying on these videos, I can paint these figures much faster, than I can 28 millimeter, and it's been pretty good. And also, for like these big cavalry armies, it's better. I think I'd rather paint a bunch of 15 millimeter stuff instead of doing big 28 millimeter figures, just because of like my life situation and the amount of storage I have in my apartment now is not ideal. The only other quick thing is for storage, since these figures are smaller, instead of getting like a case, I just bought these cheap plastic storage boxes from the store, and they're pretty nice. The only issue is for this particular one, and they are stackable. Here's the dimensions. I thought the fire and sword guys would fit in this, the cavalry with the long spears, but like it's like they're just too long the way I have them modeled, so they don't fit in these, so I'm gonna have to get like a deeper container. But this seems like a pretty nice storage box, and again, I don't have to spend money on like a foam case like I would for 28 millimeter. So another benefit of the smaller scale. Yeah, but I think I tried out the Khurasan figures, and I think they do fit in that container without me having to like lay them down. But if not, I can go find another container that has the same kind of, from the same brand. Yeah, because I don't want to have a lot of loose stuff, and then a lot of my other miniatures are in just cardboard boxes in bubble wrap, which is okay, but not ideal. So another reason why I think I'm gonna be focusing more on these smaller scales in the future, just because of ease of storage. Yeah, so that's what I've got. I keep working away. I've thought about trying to do like a live stream again, maybe talking about history or something, the topics I cover, but I haven't decided yet. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do a stream when you have lower subscribers, but that's okay. I'd rather have lower subscribers and have interesting engagement and comments to go back and forth with, than a bigger channel and having to wade through a lot of frankly not great comments and attitudes. But anyway, we're not having that problem here, and that's what I've got going on. Yeah, and the only other thing is on the wagon front. So for this project, I do need to get some of the wagon forts, and there is, I think it's Museum Miniatures makes a wagon, Hussite wagon fort set. I think it gives you enough to make one or two, although they're in the UK, and to be honest, I just don't really want to pay for the shipping from them. And then there's also a seller online that has that will like 3D print and ship the things to you, but it's from Spain, and the shipping is like more than it would be cost like for the amount of wagons I want to buy. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to keep looking online, because like if I get the, the Hussite ones, which the Hussites are like 15th century, but any kind of like Renaissance fortified or reinforced, war wagon is what I need for the actually the Cossack part of the Polish army, Polish force. So I think I will wait to do the Cossacks. I want to kind of get most of these Ottomans done, and then, or Ottomans, and I mean, they're technically Safavids, but they'll be part of the Ottoman army for this battle project I'm doing, and then get all the Poles done, and then pick up the Cossacks later. I think that would be a better plan. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I might try and do a gaming video again soon, but I want to get more of my 15mm figures painted up before I do a game, also because I'll also have to make up some terrain for 15mm, and I'm kind of torn because I'm not that good at scratch building terrain. It's just really a weak point in my hobby skill, and I don't really have the patience to make it look good. So I'll have to figure out what to do with that, because I did look at some 3D print sellers online, and they were kind of pricey for just like basic terrain pieces. So I don't know if I want to go that route. I might just, maybe I could just try getting some foam from the craft store and seeing what I can do with that, because I need to make some like either Turkish or Eastern European style buildings, and I need to look up what that would, well, for Eastern Europe, I would need to look at, what that would have looked like in the 17th century, just like some farm buildings and stuff, and also maybe building some kind of, walls or fortifications. But yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Yeah. Okay, this one's kind of run a little long. I hope you liked it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.